Hey guys, SGT here. I'm at a coin show again today. Same coin show, different venue as the coin show I was at last time. This is a bigger coin show with more tables, certainly more vendors, more dealers, but the bottom line is a lot more activity. So we'll dig in here a little bit. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How's business today? So-so?
So-so.
It's more people at this one than last time though, huh?
Well, there's more dealers at this one than at Roosevelt.
Yeah.
So it does have a little higher draw.
How's business been today?
Not for me, but not very well. But
Really?
other people are doing well.
Are you seeing people walk in and ask for just physical bullion? People looking for physical?
Not much today.
Really? I'm wondering if you could tell me what kind of turnout you've been seeing. Now, you know, today's turnout is certainly a lot better than the one I was at a few weeks ago.
Turnout today's been good, but there's still a lot of timer tickets. People are not spending money like they used to. And the thing is they're not buying collector coins. It's just, and that's a shame because that's the most interesting part of the hobby.
So like Silver Eagles, Canadian Maples, that sort of thing, those go quickly?
90%, 999 rounds, bars, that stuff it just keeps coming in and keeps going out. I don't, and that's not what I got in business to do, but that's what I'm doing. Although today I've sold some nice coins, maybe about, 12, 15 sales.
Have you been seeing new faces? Have you been seeing more and more folks walking in who don't know anything about this game?
Well,
who just want precious metal?
First of all, I do very few coin shows, but I have a shop. I'm open 6 days a week. And nowadays we're seeing a lot more people, general public, if you want to call them that, who are becoming aware of gold and silver as an alternative investment on a serious level. I don't mean buying an ounce or two, but I mean taking their CDs as they roll over and taking serious parts of their retirement account, whether it may be 10%, 20, 30, 40, even 50%, and putting it into hard assets.
Okay.
It's very common nowadays.
Okay.
These are no longer the fringe thinkers. These are the mainstream thinkers nowadays.
So what's the name of your shop?
Grove Coin Company, Grove.
Okay.
Coin Company.
Okay. So that's interesting though that you are seeing some folks come in and say, look, I need to diversify a little bit in terms of my retirement, protect what I've got from the devaluing printing press and the activities of the Fed.
Absolutely, but the first thing we tell them is don't even think about numismatics unless you've got a lifelong background in it. The learning curve is very steep, so stay away from numismatics, graded coins, unless you personally have got a good solid background in it already.
Before I let you go, so what are you seeing on the ground in your coin shop? What are we seeing here today? Are we seeing new faces? Are we seeing people that, that this is new to them, physical bullion buying? They want to get their feet wet. I know we talked a little bit about people diversifying their CDs, diversifying their retirement. Mm-hmm. Is that a trend you've been seeing?
Well, it's a trend. It's a slow trend. It's not a sudden thing, but at the same time, it's growing at a much faster rate today than it was 10 or 20 years ago when gold and silver were quite dormant in their price. So gold and silver started rising noticeably 4 or 5 years ago, and the more it goes up, the more people are becoming aware of it. The more the mainstream economists that you see on network television, all of a sudden they're talking about gold and silver. They didn't talk about gold and silver 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
They ignored it. They wanted your money in the bank and CDs and treasury bills and things like that. And of course, back at that time, real estate, which, the bubble was burst on that. So for many reasons, people's interests are changing to bullion.
Yep.
Let me point out one coin to you here that you're not going to find elsewhere in the show. If you want to show, the type of thing that we do deal in.
Now, what do we have there? Standing Liberty?
That is a 1916 Standing Liberty quarter. It's the first year of issue. It's the scarcest 20th century coin in terms of regular issue coins and vintage. 52,000 made, and that coin is certified mint state 62, full head, very, very nice piece. Definitely an investment grade coin.
And what is that bad boy worth?
$17,500.
Would you take $40?
Cash?
A little newsmatic humor there for you.
Right.
When they immigrated here,
The Vietnamese would bring those over?
that is how they carried their wealth to America,
Okay.
in silver bars.
Well, I think that's smart.
And
This
so they're
beats
hallmarked.
paper.
They're hallmarked.
So is that
And
about
this could have been
is that about a 20-ounce bar or much bigger?
11, just over 11 ounces. And this
bigger.
could have been actually minted in the 1800s, or done in the 1800s.
Oh, that's neat.
And
God, I'm
had
gonna drop it on your case. That would be terrible.
We had it tested. Had it tested. See, there's a hallmark there. There's one on this side.
Okay.
And it's 97% pure.
Oh, that's amazing. It's 11 ounces? Oh, that's
Just over
great.
11.
So what are you asking for that one?
And you know, they run right around the silver price.
Right around spot?
Yep.
Very cool. Part of history.
Yeah.
Yeah, those copper coins are cool. What do you get for those?
$3. 1 troy ounce.
It's a good markup.
It's amazing. But you know what? It's a cheap stocking stuffer.
$3 for a copper coin, 1 ounce. Okay guys, so this coin show was definitely better attended than the last one, but depending on which dealers I spoke with, it was sort of a mixed review as to how successful a coin show it was for each individual dealer personally. Some reported fairly decent traffic in terms of picking up bullion. But most of the coin dealers are there to sell their numismatic coins, and I think that the traffic in that arena was completely mixed. And some would say it just it wasn't strong at all. Anyway, though, you can certainly pick up good deals. I picked up this tube of Mexican Libertads. These are from 1983. They're uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated Libertads, and they still had this Blanchard logo on the tube. I had to open them up though to show you. I think they're beautiful coins. I think the Libertad is among one of the most beautiful coins on the planet. What's neat about the Libertad is its size and its weight. It's slightly smaller than an eagle, and it's slightly thicker. And on the side, I don't have a good camera to show you, but on the side it has this beautiful etching. They're just gorgeous coins, and I was able to pick these up for $31 a coin, 20 coins in a tube. And I certainly wish I had more money when I was there today. They had some beautiful coins there, guys. There was some neat stuff. I had my eye on that 100-ounce Johnson Mathey bar. He said he'd let that go for $3,000. So 90 cents over spot. That little 10-ounce Engelhard loaf-style bar, he said he was going to let that go for $300. And you know, based on the cash I had on hand, I went with the Libertads because I think they're gorgeous. And you know, those Libertads go all day long on eBay for a $5, $6, $7 premium. So I went with the Libertads. It's a coin I happen to be in love with, I guess. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, have a great night.